You know what the password is. I won't say it because you're streaming, so.
That goes there.
I went and got some coffee beans this morning because now out and I'll need some tomorrow. And when I walked in, they were doing a fresh batch of beans.
Ooh, nice.
And it smelled so good.
Because mine are about 10 days old. So, convoy. I have to join a convoy.
Yeah, I looked at the bags and they said May 21st. And I said to the girl, "Can you get me a fresher bag? This bag is already a week old." So she went in the back and got me May 26th. So a couple days old, but
there we go. Raventron. Join selected. You are now.
there you are.
I am now in a session.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. Job market? Do I do job market? Oh no, I don't do job market. I do.
Go click on me. I'm already hooked up. You just click on me and then go take job.
Frozen food job details. How heavy is that?
Pretty heavy. I'm gonna struggle, so you'll have to deal
It's
with
oh, you got a triple.
moving at a snail's pace.
You,
Yeah,
you
it's
picked the triple? Why not? Okay. Okay, I take the job. Oh. I guess that could happen. I Is that what's supposed to happen? I'm hooked up to the job already.
No, that's me. Where are I see you sitting in front of me, but you're oh, there you go.
I'm sitting right at a triple trailer. Do you see a triple behind me?
No. You gotta hook up to it before I see it. Oh, there I see it.
That's what I mean. I didn't have to go looking. I didn't have to go shopping around the yard for it. It was there. Why was that?
Well, probably because I was already hooked up to my job, and when you spawn in like right by me. So.
Oh, was this the job? This is the yard we were in before?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so I probably stopped at this spot, which was the spot where you pick up jobs. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, see, life makes sense at times, even for me.
All right. Well, you got everything. Got all your snacks.
Oh, I don't got gas.
We'll stop. I gotta get fuel too. We'll stop on our way out.
I'm down to not a lot. Ooh, my wipers on? They are.
Yeah, my wipers were on too because it was raining when we arrived here.
I got fuel for, oh, I got 60 gallons. It's that little yellow bar can be deceptive, but yeah. Okay, I'm good. Alonzi. You can head out and yeah, one of these buttons. How much room do I have here? Oh, I got enough. If I lock the wheel. The triple. Just ability to stir up your own asshole, which
Is that my ass?
oh. That comedy show, they were joking about sayings, and the Irish one was saying, "Oh yeah, yeah." Someone was saying, "Oh, that was terrible. Oh yeah, I'd be bummed to death if that happened." She said, "What kind of image is that, really?" And someone says, "Oh yeah, people say, oh, I'm just bummed right out. Really?" a lot of they have a lot of fun on that show.
Yeah.
Trains? A train's gonna catch me here? No. They will if you stop.
We got a stop sign, so.
Oh well.
And I got a car coming.
That's okay. If the bar tries to come down, I'm blocking it.
Of course they're gonna go. Oh my god.
What, you had a stop sign and they're just sitting there?
Yeah.
But the
Well,
road's
I went
closed. It's
and
a
then.
junction. The
Well,
road.
I went, but I had the right of way, so I started going, and then they started going, and they didn't stop. They just went. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they don't understand. Oh, there's the train tracks. Good. Good, we're out of there. Didn't want to clip myself. This is one of those towns where there's a one-way through the town. The main street splits.
Yeah, we're in Sterling. And we've got a tight turn coming up here, so should be fun.
Well, we'll see how these track. Sometimes they track quite nicely. No, don't pull through. Yeah. Changed your mind, didn't you? See how you do. Oh, you'll do it.
Oh, it's taking us on a wild goose chase here. Now it's telling me to do a U-turn.
Really? Where are we going?
It's odd. Well, we'll go left here, because that's where we need to go, so.
No, it's got. Oh, I'm going straight and then turning
Yeah,
right.
it's messed it all up. I need to get on that bridge, and
It's telling me to go straight and the turn right where you are.
yeah, I may have turned a bit too early. Um, I actually do have to turn around, which I will do right here because there's enough room. I'll be there in a second. Just give me a second.
Well, that's okay. I'm waiting to get through this light anyway, so. Because I missed a light. Hey, Nick. Hi, Nick. We are driving in. That's weird. I wonder why you're going there. I'm looking at where you are on the map. That's really weird. Yep. Yep. There you are. I was sworn you were in front of me.
Yeah, it's fine.
There you are
Just
again.
Ignore everything that just happened.
So it was it's nice. My favorite receptionist was there, the dentist, so appropriate flirting, complimenting her on her hairdo. The little thing she did at the back to tie it up, and
Meanwhile, she's thinking, "Oh God, here comes that patient again."
well, we've probably known each other, I don't know, 20 years. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
That's funny.
She's Lisa's probably maybe in her 50s. I didn't notice. I just happened to notice she doesn't seem to have any rings on either. Well, that could be interesting. You never know. You never know. Anyways, we had a good chat.
You want to stop here for fuel?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to she wanted to book me. It's been over a year. Oh, Nick's gonna do a stream late on FS19 later on a multiple trailer challenge. Oh, I didn't realize there was a multiple one. Why would you? I guess you could do a multiple trailer challenge on FS19. Oh yeah, because you can pull a couple behind harvesters and stuff, can't you? I have enough trouble on FS19 with one trailer. But, coming around here. I had to book a cleaning because it's been over a year. So I asked if my previous hygienist was there. No, her mat leave is finished, but they bought a house in the meantime, and they've moved somewhere else. So she's working out of another dental office. So, oh well. They had several people. Who would I prefer? Well, she mentioned 3 names. Two women and a guy, and I had mentioned that, well, the nice thing about this previous one is she was painless. It was the first time in years I'd been to a hygienist who hadn't scraped and said, "Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind having tears in my eyes." And it was like, oh, apparently you can do this without hurting the patient. Huh.
Yeah.
Who knew?
I had this hygienist for many years that was just awesome. She was quick. It was painless. She was very friendly. And I always look forward to going in and seeing her and getting an update on her life and whatever. And
yeah. Well,
then she started popping out kids, and they replaced her with this other hygienist. And my first appointment with that hygienist, I left the chair, and I went out to the desk after it was all over, and I said, "Never book me with that hygienist again." And they were like, "Oh, what happened?" I'm like, well, she was spraying water all over the place, all over my face, down my neck. I told her that maybe she had the water up a little bit too high, and she was like, "No, it's fine." And I'm like, "No, I'm telling you, it's too high."
Yeah.
And like, she wouldn't listen to me, and it was so painful, and the whole experience was just terrible. So, ugh.
Well, she said, feedback we get. The feedback we've had from Ronan is all positive. He's gentle. She said, in fact, I've teased him. I don't have to, but I'll just wait. She said I've teased him that he's got, eventually somebody's going to say something negative. What the hell? What will we do then? We'll be shattered. So, she said, do you mind? Did you want a woman, a female hygienist, or? And I said, well, I mean, given choices, I'd probably prefer but I really prefer painless. So, look me up. I guess I never had a male hygienist. Maybe that's just why it was like, oh, well, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I've never had a male hygienist either, actually.
But if this guy's...
I have a male dentist, and his name is Dr. Ow.
Dr. Ow?
Ironically. Yeah.
I just merged my way into here without leaving a AI car behind me with their lights flashing, but no damage to anybody. So, yeah, his the dental assistant he has now is quite good. I mean, there's rarely, you can tell there's rarely a repeated, ooh, big accident on the left. Did you get that on your screen too? Yeah. There's rarely a repeat or something, and often you'll say nothing. She'll just hand him things. You'll need the number 6 Glarful before. Yep. He takes the number 6 Glarful and does whatever he has to do.
Yeah, it's always good when you can like read and anticipate the needs of the people that you work with.
Yeah.
It just makes it all flow so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is like, as somebody who's worked in the field of surgery, like, it's such an important skill to have, to anticipate what's going to happen and be ready for it before they even need the tool.
Yeah.
It's really important to be able to know that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it helps their job because they can focus and they can just put their hand out.
Yeah.
And you put it in their hand and they just, you know, they use it. You know, as opposed to, you know, he puts his hand out and you say, well, I've done my research online and I don't think you should be using that. Oh, you're one of those, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of which, speaking of online, in Ontario, we have moved ahead even farther or further on our quest to vaccinate our way out of this. And next week, people over 80 who are waiting for their second appointment can go ahead and book it and try to get an earlier one.
Yeah.
Now that may or may not work because my sister's, I think, is July 13th. So she might go online and get July 12th or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
But they're also allowing you to choose the channel you want / vaccine. So if you want to get your second one at a pharmacy or a pop-up clinic or something, for whatever reason, you can do that. I think you just need to use your and you can do that online, or you can call the pharmacy you were at and book the second one with the pharmacy. I think call another pharmacy. There's a confirmation number that everybody has. Then I think that's your tracking number. And I'm the week after.
Exiting up here.
I'm the week of July. It's a trick exit, isn't it, too? It's one of those things where you have to get off the express lane.
Left? Yeah, keep left.
Keep right?
No, take the exit, but keep left.
Yes. I mean, you keep right because you have to get on the collector lane. Longevities? Nick saying hello to Longevities? Who's Longevities? You should try ATS. I haven't played it in a while either, Nick, and now that we have this multiplayer, a real multiplayer.
Oh, pick the exit, but keep left again. East on 70.
I forgot to look on Truckers MP to see what they're doing.
Yeah, I could care less.
No, but I'm curious to see if they're...
Well, Truckers MP will probably die out. Or it'll become sort of like an arena of just chaos. Not that it already isn't.
I think they have to. Yeah, I don't see what the market would be there.
Well, I mean, the whole reason Truckers MP was created was because there was no multiplayer for...
Yeah.
Right? So now that this is a thing, people are just going to play this because it's better.
Yeah. Like I don't think there's any. I don't think there's anything that Truckers MP does better than this.
Well, I mean, for starters, you don't have to have a second program just to be able to play with somebody else, right?
What do you mean?
Like, because Truckers MP, you have to have Truckers MP,
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
right?
Yes,
So,
you had to fire up a Truckers MP program, yeah.
which is stupid. So, yeah, I wonder what it'll become. I think it'll just be obsolete. I wonder if SCS has hired any people from Truckers MP to like help with the multiplayer design development.
I don't know. Depends whether it was a skunkworks mentality or not. You know, if they were a bunch of yahoos that hacked their way to stardom, whatever, but documented nothing, and didn't work well. You know, doesn't work well with others. Doesn't share his toys. Signed up for another course, but I have to finish my course on anthropology of religion,
Right.
whatever it's called. I signed up for a couple more by the same group on cultural anthropology. The sort of thing that writers do when they sit in a bar and watch people. Ooh, it's looking like rain.
Yeah, it's been cloudy here all day.
And it's 1914. No, I mean, it's looking like rain in the game here.
Yeah.
And it's 19...
We had a wicked storm last night. We had winds up to 100 kilometers an hour. There
Wow.
was shit everywhere this morning, all over the trees, and like, it's just wild. We're supposed to get hail, but we didn't get any in my part of the city. Thank God, because hail is my biggest fear in the summer.
With
Because
your car.
We've had golf ball and softball size hail that have totaled vehicles and houses, and Calgary had a bad storm like that last year that just, it was millions and millions of dollars in damage. I can bypass the way station.
Ah. So it's 1940. When was it? When was it when we finished last time?
It was 10:30 a.m. when I logged in. But we had to stop for fuel, we had to stop at the way station, like there was a bunch of things that we had to do, so it kind of...
Okay.
We are taking the Kit Carson exit.
No, I just wondered how time progressed in the system.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, is it this time for everybody in the game right now? Or can you go out, you know, you go out and create a new, if you don't like the time, do you just quit and create a new convoy and get a nicer time? That'd be an experiment to do.
Well, we did that. Right?
Well, when we changed the time?
Yeah, you left the convoy, and then I joined your convoy, and then it was morning.
Is that what we did? Like we actually created... Ooh, we're all stopping on this ramp, okay. Must be that there's some idiot at the bottom of this big long truck. That would do it. I didn't realize that we had. I thought we both went back into the same convoy.
Yeah, well, we were trying to test that, right? And then you went into the same convoy, but I joined your convoy. We still had the same job.
Yeah.
We just picked up where we left off. So it would appear that leaving the convoy without finishing the job does not make you lose the job itself, which is really nice.
But it might change the time. Because we were suddenly 5:30 in the morning.
But we should maybe consider stopping somewhere and trying to sleep. What do you think?
Sure. Just gotta wait for well, I'm just waiting for all this long string of little old ladies in front of me to stop and look. Oh, I don't know, Martha. I think I see a car way down there. Is that a car? Oh, no. Wait, it's something on my glasses. Okay, we're good. You have some mods in your game, but it does not run very well. Which do you mean, Nick? Do you mean which game? Do you mean your farm simulator game or your truckers game? Ooh, it gets dark fast.
We are entering Wild Horse.
Ooh, there's a big red splotch on the road. What the hell was that?
I hit a deer.
That's what it looks like. Fluorescent red blood.
Yeah, we had that on the way down to the mountains on Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
There was this big red slick in the middle of the... And I was like, oh, that's fresh. Somebody must have just hit a deer. It must have been a truck because the car would have been immobilized, probably.
Yeah.
Right?
I've got my deer hunting bumper on this truck, so... Could probably take my high beams off, too. Come on now, it's a green light, for God's sake, people. Jeez.
Burgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, pizza.
Okay.
Beer, 99 cents. Soda, $1.49.
There we go. I had to pull out and pass some of those cars. The light turned green, and you went through, and the cars behind you, every one of them had to stop, look at the green light, then go to the left and go through the construction. It's like, oh, we're gonna do this, are we? No, I'll just pass all you guys, okay? Before the light changed on me. Which version of the game are you running, Nick? That you have? Which version of ATS are you running that you have mods and it does not run very well? If you're trying to run 1.41 with mods and having problems, my sage advice would be, oh well.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's beta, right? So
Yeah.
you're gonna have a bad time.
Who knows?
You're trying to run it with mods.
Who knows? It could be fun, and if you know the mod developer, you know, you can work with them and try to get it working, but...
Yeah, I mean, so far we know Coast to Coast works. For now.
Yeah, although... That was hearsay evidence or whatever. Supposedly it works.
I think we're gonna stop at this gas station on the left.
There's a gas station on the left?
Correct.
Oh, there will be once I catch up with you? Okay.
Yeah. Parts gas station.
Burgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, pizzas, diner.
Oh, you're way the hell back there. Jesus.
Well, that's okay. You know, as convoy leader, you have no obligation to actually see where the rest of the convoy is. No.
Hey.
I tend to have a light foot on the gas. I get distracted by traffic and views and chats and stuff like this. I probably cruise control can be my friend.
This is gonna be an issue. Trying to park in here. Well, I'm parked.
What do we got here? We've got... okay, there's the entrance. Parts. And parking is around here at the back.
Yeah, it's a struggle though. You might want to avoid pulling in, because backing out's gonna be a problem. So if you can get just close enough to trigger the sleep, then... Assuming that this is gonna work at all. Part of the issue is I don't have fatigue simulation turned on, so... It may not even work. Depends. Went to grab a coffee.
Went to grab a coffee. Then I went to grab a coffee. The resting place. You're not tired now. Of course not. Because you're grabbing all these fucking coffees. Okay. So...
What I should have done was enabled fatigue simulation.
I'm not sure if that helps.
When we started. I bet you it would do it.
So, you think if I leave the convoy now?
Yeah, and save, and then, I don't know.
Is that what we did? So... Convoy. Leave session. Okay. Accept progress.
Are you just creating a new one?
No, I'm just going back into the one that I left.
Oh, well, you're going to spawn back in at nighttime.
I did. That's not what we did last time.
No, what we did last time was you left, and then you created a convoy, and then I left this one and joined yours. And it was daytime.
And what happened to our cargoes?
Stayed the same.
We didn't have to go to the resting point? Okay. Because I'm cheating here with the resting point, you may notice.
Yeah, it's fine.
I decided I'll just back up into it. Or I'll just... Okay, I'll go up and hook up to here, just in case. So quit the convoy.
Yeah, and create one.
Set progress.
Close.
Close to convoy. Okay.
There's a convoy called Canada, eh?
Hmm? Okay, here I am, back where I was. It's now 2 in the morning.
Oh, well, that's a little bit better because it'll be daytime sooner.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, yeah, I gotta keep fatigue on if we're gonna sleep. I think that's the issue.
Oh, okay. Then I will put on my parking brakes so my truck doesn't roll. And I'll go to my options and I'll put fatigue on. Okay.
All right, let's see if I can turn this sucker around.
Ooh, it's a bitch to get out of here, too. Even if you are turned around.
Uh-oh, this is not good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, just a little bit of paint. That truck will be good. You look like you look fine to me. I'm up here viewing in space or whatever. You've cleared everybody.
No, I'm stuck.
Oh, you don't look stuck in the game. The game seems to think you're fine. I can see like a meter between you and the.
Hey, okay.
I wonder what it's caught on.
How the hell do I get out of here?
Oh yeah, you sort of have to wander across the. Oops. I may have not set myself up nicely for that corner, but we'll see how that happens. A little sharper than I thought. Or my turning circle is a little worse than I thought. Hello, Cromwell.
Cromwell.
Yeah, yeah. He kept shutting down when you were to a studio, so that could be a problem. There's so many, Nick. There's so many little variables in streaming. It's almost an art in figuring out what matches what. We're trying to figure out how to get sleeping to work in this, Cromwell. I'm not sure how the game decides what time it is when you start a convoy.
It decides based on whoever takes the job. So, for me, it was 10:30. I took the job at 10:30. Your time became 10:30 when you took the same job as me.
Yeah, but if was it if you had created the convoy, if you'd gone out and back in and created the convoy, would it be 10:30 every time you create a convoy?
No.
Like today?
No.
Or does the system start off with a random time when you create a convoy?
I think it starts off at whatever time you left the game at.
Oh, yes, of course, of course. So if you join a convoy, yeah, so if somebody else starts up a convoy and they happen to finish the game at 3 in the afternoon, well, look, it's 3 in the afternoon when they do a convoy.
Yeah, so like 2 a.m. was your time when you left the game.
Yeah, we went to the blue bed icon. We did go to the blue bed icon, Cromwell, and then what do you do?
Well, the problem is we didn't have fatigue simulation turned on, so it was kind of a bitch to figure it out.
Okay. Well, we can try that. It's still...
I think my theory is that you need to have fatigue simulation turned on if you want to sleep at all.
Okay.
'Cause if you don't have it turned on, then it's just a coffee, right?
Okay, well, we've got that turned on, so we can try it after we dump this load in what? Oh, we got 3 hours and... That's interesting. Oh, we got 4 hours. It won't be nighttime anymore. Yep, that's what we tried. We did that. We turned off the engine and pressed enter, and it said that we had a coffee. That was our problem. We went and got a coffee, and the third time we went and got a coffee, it says, well, you're not tired, you don't need a rest now.
Yeah, it said you should probably go to the emergency room.
Yeah, you should probably, maybe too many coffees, I don't know.
Why is it taking us back through Wild Horse? That doesn't make any sense.
Let me look and see where we're going. Where were we supposed to be going? Oh, that's interesting. Look at the map.
It's taking us all over the place.
Look
What's going on
at the
here?
big map. We're going all the way back and doing a loop and then coming down. So
I think we went the wrong way out of that gas station.
I think we did, although that's the way the arrows were going. Okay, well, we
Yeah,
got to do a
need to turn
U-turn.
around.
U-turn.
Okay, let me just find a spot that is probably like here would be good because there's lots of space on the sides of the roads.
Yeah.
Oh, watch the fence.
No, that was my bad, but I pulled out and there was arrows. So I say, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll follow the arrows.
Yeah, I saw the arrows too. I saw the arrows too, and I thought to myself, we must have come off an exit because why would it tell us to go back the way we came in?
Oh, okay.
I just turned around here, but watch the fence on your left. And you're gonna have traffic behind you, which is gonna make it a problem.
Well, problem for somebody. I didn't mind the fence, but I did get damage. This truck definitely does not turn on a dime.
Yeah, it's harder with the triple.
Yeah, no, it
Triple
just didn't. Oh, and it's already getting bright out. Well, it'd be interesting if we've both got fatigue simulation turned on, because then how will it synchronize that?
I'm thinking it would be the same thing as time, right? So it would synchronize your fatigue to my fatigues.
Would synchronize to the convoy the convoy leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a cop there. You had hacked mods working, but when Steam you reloaded, Steam reset it. Oh. You mean in multiplayer? Oh, I think I've got a box at the door. Don't go away.
Wait, are you stopping?
I'm stopping.
Okay.
Don't go away.
I will stop. I
Yeah.
will stop. He likes to just stop without notice. Oh, I didn't get the mute button in time. Sorry, guys. Woo.
Sorry, that was my flower pot order, but it's not here yet. They were just saying. I got an email saying it'll be here, so. Carry on. I have dirt anyways, so.
Just let all these cars go around me.
They don't seem to be going around. They seem to be very,
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. There they are. That truck is going around. Oh, the guy behind you put his...
Holy gridlock in Wild Horse.
Oh.
It's like 3 people in this town.
And they're all here. Oh, there's a train going by. To get mods in multiplayer, they have to be rewritten to trick the game into thinking they're a DLC. Oh, that's interesting. That makes sense. Oh, good luck on your stream, Nick.
Is that Nick the Gamer?
Nick the Gamer. I think that's Nick the Gamer. Nick the Gamer? Nick 45767. How heavy is this load? Oh, 27 tons. It's not that bad.
There's the gas station that we
Hmm?
the gas station that we left.
Oh. Oh, a little party out there.
Yeah,
Little-
I seen that. I used my Jake brake as I went by.
Yeah, me too. Just to, well, they're up and out having a barbecue at 7 o'clock in the morning, so. Or maybe it was a all-night party.
Yeah, maybe they're not just starting.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this little diner? Oh, it's called fast food. Oh, this truck is turning. Oh, what is he doing? Well, that's fun. Okay. Camino is still behind me.
Speaking of long party, I was at a July 1st party a number of years ago. It wasn't that late, but people were wandering in and out. It was a beautiful evening, and somebody came and said, this guy's, his wife had left early. They only lived a block away in an apartment building. So she said, no, she left. She was going to go home and have a rest and come back later. And a little while later, somebody came in and said, I saw Maureen. She's having a rest in the bushes outside.
Oh no!
She's made it as far as the shrubbery. Maybe I'll just rest here. So
Probably looked nice and soft.
I guess it was warm. Yeah. So he said. She said. I said. I forget how it happened, but I said, no, I'll walk her home. I don't mind, because maybe he was playing croquet or something. I don't know. Whatever. It was like, no. I'll walk her home. Okay, fine. So I walked her the block, and yep. You good? You got your keys? Yep. You buzzed yourself in. Okay. Don't lie down in the elevator.
Yeah. Jeez.
Everybody was very understanding. It's like, oh, well, she did look tired, and it is a nice night. Oh. So, perfectly understandable, yeah.
Well, we may have to pull into a way station here.
When we're this close? Jeez, we'll see what happens.
Nope. I'm good. Are you good?
Burp. I gotta pull in.
Okay.
I could just skip it. Lamar discovered, wherever that is.
I think this is where our delivery is, yeah?
Yeah. I started watching, yet another video online on Netflix. Oh no, this one's on Amazon. Not Law and Order, not Thin Red Line. Line of Duty. A British cop series. It's good. It's good. Starts off with this guy who's involved in a terrorist takedown operation, and they have a huge crew all ready to. Ooh, we're going here. Turn right, turn left, turn right, left.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a labyrinth.
The big crew, and they're supposed to storm. It's a apartment building, but like with these exterior doors, like balconies that run along the outside, and a bunch of doors, and they're supposed to go to 56 or 59 or whatever like this, and they break the door and go in, and there's somebody with a baby, and there's this guy, Middle Eastern guy, and he's got a baby carrier on his front, and they assumed that he had a because they were was a bomb or a guy involved in bombs that they were tracking. So the guys that went in assumed that he was wearing a bomb vest. So they shot him. And then they got to the door and they checked on the door, like this guy who was in charge of it. Gee, please stop. Yes. He checks, and it turns out the door, like the number 6 or 9, whatever like this, one of the screws was missing, so it had tipped down to be the other number.
Yeah.
So they'd gone on the wrong one.
Yeah, you disappeared. Oh, there you are. Okay.
And he's
Yeah,
the
you picked the job this time because that was a disaster.
no, it was fine. He was, and anyways, he's the only one that refuses to lie to cover it up,
Oh.
and so he gets thrown into this anti-corruption squad, whatever like this. The people investigate other people, but nobody likes them. So.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's good. It's good. He's investing some guy who's superstar, but nobody can be that good. They figure he must be doing something crooked to risen that fast. The guy's really arrogant, and they start finding a few things on him. But then the guy gets caught up in something, and ends up now he really has to be crooked, or he's gonna die, sort of thing. So it's going to be an interesting. I can see how they're. The good guys are not really good guys, and the bad guys are not really bad guys. It's
Yeah.
okay. And earn money using your own truck.
It's 9:25 and I'm half fatigued. So what I'll do is I'll let the fatigue go to full and then I'll disable it. And then when we're ready to sleep, I'll re-enable it so it'll allow us to sleep. Unless unless
Oh,
you pick the job, then it would be
unless that's too
dependent on your
confusing.
fatigue.
I don't know if I'm half fatigued. I've got. How do you tell how fatigued you are? I'm blue.
Fully blue?
No, I'm just. It's no, it's 2/3 blue. It's hard to tell. Is there somewhere else you can tell?
No, that's it.
Okay. Uh,
Well, it's 9:40 now, so if we hook up, get on the road,
yeah. We'll be fine.
yeah, it'll
What do
be
we
fine.
want? What do we want? Where do we want to go?
Or anything, doesn't matter.
You haven't seen.
I've seen New Mexico, most of New Mexico.
So we probably want to go west. Oh, let's get back here. Look at what's available from. Oops. Oh, I missed my from Lamar. Freight market. Wrong button. Oh, there's one. It's 13 hours, which would be 45 minutes of driving. 45 real time for us. It'll be nighttime by the time we get there. Milk from Lamar back into Utah.
Sure.
Does that sound good? 21 tons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Is the job here?
No, sorry.
Okay. I will follow you then.
No, it's 13 miles away at Taz's farm. Oops, okay. Not a problem. Whoops, whoops, whoops. That was a bad turn. Oh, were you coming through? I'm sorry.
I got a little bit quick sweat there for a minute. I forgot we were driving in a simulator.
He may give me the finger when he passes. So. Okay, returning left here.
Oh, it's raining.
Nope, not here. It's just a microburst.
Maybe.
Guess
Maybe
it's,
the cloud is just over top of me only.
yeah,
It's one of those wandering clouds, you know?
yeah.
It's funny because I see mist coming off the back of your trucks.
Okay, where's the cargo? Where the hell is the... Over there, okay. Like... Milk? Oh, we can do another triple if you want.
Sure.
Ah, there it is right there.
Wait, what's going on here?
What?
Huh? Oh, I gotta wait for you to hook up to the trailer so I can see my trailer. That's
Uh-uh.
fun. Oh, I only got one little single trailer.
Oh.
What's that all about?
I don't know. You should have got an option for a little...
Let me see. View job details. Oh, I can change it here. I see now. This one? It's milk, right? It needs to be refrigerated.
Yeah. Bushnell
This
Farms.
one. Confirm. Take job. Oh, okay. That's dangerous.
What?
You gotta set. Oh, my game just crashed.
Ah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta come back in. Wow, this is a shit show. Um, this one time. So what happened is I accepted the job as is, not realizing that I had to switch the trailer in the options for the job details
Okay.
in the Convoy browser. So that's where you got to do it if you are the guest of the convoy.
Okay.
If that makes any
Yeah.
sense whatsoever. So now I'm gonna go in, view details, click on the little cog, find the refrigerated one, confirm, take job. Failed to create the company trailer. And my game just crashed again.
Oh, excuse me. Hmm.
That's odd. I'm gonna try this one more time, and if it crashes, yeah, it's gonna crash again.
Um. Well, I could dump this.
Oh, no, it's loading. I just can't get the 3 trailers for some reason. It's bugged.
Ah.
It's because I already accepted it, and then I refused it, and then I tried to, like, figure it out, and
And
I
they're
don't
like,
know. It's
I don't
all
know.
messed
Yeah.
up.
Well, and
It's
imagine
all
them.
messed up.
Well, I mean the paperwork. That's probably why. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream. We are. Vendor seems to be backing up to it. Oh, maybe I just can't see well enough. You're backing up to something empty.
Ugh, what a headache. Okay.
Happy Friday, Chris. Thank you for the host, Chris. Oh, let me stop. I'm stopping here. Warning, I'm stopping. I'm going to look at the map and see just what we're doing here on this route. Oh yeah, that looks sufficiently detailed. I don't think we've been on this route before. We have not. So, good. All the way up to Logan. Lamar to Logan. We're doing L's. You're done with organizing your laptop. Good. You were busy going through photos, as I recall, which reminds me, geez, I gotta do that too. Boxes of stuff I got from my mother and stuff that I've collected over the years, and I really need to stop moving boxes of photos around when we've got things like the cloud. Ooh, it's only 30 here. Slow down here.
Oh, I'm yawning. I'm gonna have to turn fatigue sim off until you're ready.
Mine is on. Do you want me to leave mine on until I start yawning and then?
Yeah, and then we'll save it. That's my theory, because it doesn't actually reset it when you turn it off. It just keeps it at what it is.
Okay.
Wow, this is a dangerous left turn, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
On a highway.
Yeah.
I don't like these we have a lot of them here in Alberta and they're so dangerous.
My new filled tooth in the back seems pretty well the same to my tongue as the previous one, which is good. Oh, sorry, ran the orange. Because they fill the tooth and then they put this basically carbon paper and tell you to bite down.
Yeah.
But he's used to the fact that I have a terrible bite, so don't kill yourself trying to perfect this. Take off the sharp edges and the bumps and
Yeah. Smooth it out, make sure I can chew my cud.
exactly. A nice little town here.
Boy, does this ever look like home. Minus the desolate wasteland of sand and dust. But the grain elevators.
I swear these lights sense when you... Well, have you stopped yet? Okay, now we'll change to green. You know, just wouldn't let me coast. No, you gotta stop completely. We both have the same weight, though, do we? The 29 tons?
I have 47,000 pounds. So whatever that is in tons.
Oh. That's not even 25, that's 24. Oops, it's 45 here. Okay. It's 45 on a 4-lane highway.
4-lane? What do you mean it's 2-lane?
Yeah.
You mean 4-lane split?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Howdy, Taz. How you doing?
I think eventually at some point I would like to be able to hide your username. Your floating name. To make it more realistic.
Okay, you might be able to do that.
I'm not sure if that's an option yet.
I don't know. Oh yeah, Chris. I got your message. I'll keep that in mind, Chris. Give you a call. Yeah, I thought there was an option to. Maybe not. It was in Shawker's MP, I think. Just for realism, you mean?
Yeah.
No.
Because I can tell what your truck is. You got the big Bushnell name on the side of it.
Yeah. I think we have bears turned off, Taz. We don't have to watch out for bears.
We're in Utah. Are there bears in Utah?
Yes.
Hey Siri. Are there bears in Utah?
Here's what I found from SummitPost.org. You can encounter bears in the mountains of Utah, but they are all black bears. If there are grizzly bears in the state, they would most likely be in the north near the border of Idaho or Wyoming.
Cool.
Hmm.
Makes sense.
Yes.
The Clearwater Mountains, right?
Mm-hmm. Taz clarified, as I suspected, he was referring to Smokey the Bears. As in speed traps with cops.
Oh.
That's what I said. That's why I said that we had bears turned off.
Yeah, I took that in a literal sense.
And we're Pueblo. We're taking an exit here to the right.
Oh, bad spot for garbage cans. I don't think those are garbage cans.
And stay in this right lane because we're taking the next exit too.
I've got just over a quarter of a tank.
Okay. You want to stop up here, or are you good?
Wherever you're at in terms of...
Well, this is interesting. Whatever this is, we're turning left here.
Lake Pueblo, Colorado State.
This is a crossover. Oop. Oh, this is one of those crossover interchanges.
We have these in Edmonton everywhere, and they're so annoying.
And this is under a freeway. I don't think I've ever seen it under a freeway. If I go here, did I get that guy scared? I guess I do. Oh, you said you needed gas, or?
Yeah, I do need fuel, eventually, at some point.
Oh, okay. I'm good for 1,200 miles. You can pull in here if you want, and I'll wait, or...
I'm good for about 360 miles.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just pull in and fuel,
Okay.
and I'll be out in a minute. Smaller tank.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I'm tired, and I should find a parking place to rest. Okay, so I should turn off my fatigue also.
Yes. Yeah.
Oops. Ooh. I'll just mush down that sign.
I assume there's a way out right here. Oh, yeah. It's good.
Okay, the speed limit's 45 if you look at the sign that I drove on top of.
It's all bent. What do we got here? We got arcade, fashion boutique, hardware, butchery,
Taco Kingdom.
Taco Kingdom.
Oh, there you go, a Kenworth dealer. All right. Oh, Chris, watching a new anime streaming service called High Dive. Ah. Oh, not a very exciting neighborhood here.
You know, I always found the clouds in ETS and ATS to be so beautiful.
Yeah, they do have a good. They've done a good job of whoever was the cloud person.
Yep.
Must be going up a hill here. Oh yeah, a bit of one. Chris, is that a free service or?
Is it lane end?
He's watching some anime streaming service. I wondered if it was free.
No, I'm just wondering if the lane ends because you're driving down the road with your blinker on.
Oh, probably not. Oh, actually, it does. Well, there we go. Probably because I have my blinker on. I made it happen. Oh, it's a pay service. Yes, this happened. I don't know when this happened. The realistic multiplayer. This happened just, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I would say like a week ago.
Yeah, because I remember remember we were all excited it happened, and then I was like, oh, I don't know, because I'll lose all my profiles. Then I was thinking, well, no, it's for ATS. And I'm okay with
Arkansas. Oh, we're going to be going through the Ozark Mountains.
Oh. Ooh, there's some nice rapids there. There you are. Gotta love that overlay. A nice feature. I should probably hotkey it to something.
Yeah, but have it set to my options key on my wheel. Almost heaven, West Virginia. I like how the guardrail was a little bit smashed up there, like somebody hit it.
I didn't notice that. That's good.
It's all bent.
Yeah, you're right. There did not used to be AI vehicles in multiplayer, and that was an issue with people.
Well, I mean, that's the major thing for us is that it's immersive. The
Yeah.
environment is immersive.
Yeah.
But holy man, is it ever easy to get set up and just go?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
I recall Truckers MP was such a pain in the ASS.
Oh yeah,
Trying
yeah.
to get that all like ugh.
Well, like when there's all sorts of guides written for how to do it, that's why do we need all these guides? Yeah, and videos, do this, do that. Even getting it to work. Like figuring out how it worked and then having to set that up every time you went.
Well, and then it only worked half the time anyways.
Yeah, and then be, oh, well, this server's full. There's room on this server.
Nah.
Oh, somebody smashed into me. Oh, well, you can do a report. Really? Oh. There was a whole subgroup of moderators, though. I'm not sure what they'll do for a living now, or for life. I guess it was free.
That sounds like a them problem.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I'm sure some of them are like, thank God.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of dealing with people's BS.
Yeah. Well, I didn't do it. Really? I've got a video. Oh, well, never mind. And then people would try to hack in with a new. Whoops. Oh, okay. There's no merge there. They'd start up over the profile and try to hack in, deny it all.
Village, Montrose. Oh, it's a nice little town.
Mm-hmm.
Just nestled in the mountains, eh?
Yeah.
Dark soon. We may want to think about a place to rest.
There's something coming up. Don't see anything.
Yes, but it'll be on our left, so not sure if it's accessible. If the highway stays as it is, then yes, we would be able to pull in.
Oh yeah, I see it now. I zoomed out, so. Watch for rocks.
There's a little mining operation going on there. That's cool. Yeah, lots of mining in Utah and Arkansas.
Oh, that's a nice little waterfall there. Very scenic.
Our stop is coming up on the left.
Yeah, it might be just, not sure what it is.
The next one is a gas station in Montrose, so we can keep going till there. Might be.
I'm not sure what this thing is. I think this is just a... Oh no, this might work. Oh, except you've got to pull into the spots like this. You can't pull through.
Okay, just go to Montrose.
I don't think you can pull through.
Going.
Oh, maybe you can up here. Are these spots here?
He's turned.
Sorry, he's turned. Are these pull through? These are pull through. Okay, so we can get in here and then, well, we can do what I did in a sloppy manner.
Continental Divide.
Oh.
All right, so I need to re-enable fatigue here.
Oh, is that what we do? Options. Game preferences. Oh, gameplay. Fatigue. Okay, so
Oh, it says you went to grab a coffee. And now I'm not fatigued anymore. So, okay. So then they didn't fix the sleeping thing, or they bugged it up. Did you sleep?
just a sec. Detect, I'm just getting another coffee. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So when you're in multiplayer, the only thing you can do is get another coffee. You can't sleep a full night. So that's a little bit frustrating. Let me see if I can pop out of the convoy, sleep, and then yeah, let me see if I can. Because what time is it here? It is
I don't know. I know it's wine o'clock somewhere, so I'll be right back.
2:50 in the afternoon. So there we go.
Okay, I'm here. I went back into the restaurant and got a glass of wine.
Kate. So save your progress and join my convoy, and let's see if the time changes.
Uh, okay.
Also, I turned off your tag.
Oh,
You go into the game settings. There's a whole convoy settings category.
oh, so you can turn off other people's tags?
Yep.
Ah. Do.
Yeah, I wonder what the workaround is for that. There you are. Is it daytime for you?
I don't know. Got to change to drive mode here. Oh, that was bright. Yes, it's 4 in the afternoon. 16:12.
So we gained some time.
Well, definitely. We went like to the next day. It was 18 when we left. We went 22 hours.
Yeah. So the thing is that the delivery will probably be late, but there's no
No.
way around. There's no way to get around the whole sleeping issue. I don't know.
And this is, well, sort of a workaround, but
I mean, it's still beta. I need to just calm down and know that they're gonna fix it eventually, but you know. Wait, why is it telling us to go? Oh, there we go. It was doing the thing again where it was telling us to go back the other way.
yeah. I'm going I'm going up the down staircase, I believe. I suspect the exit I took is not the correct exit. We're getting there. We're getting there. Come on now. Vroom, 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 vroom. You can do it. I should.
Decide what I want. Can't decide what I want to make for dinner. I was thinking about making some adobo, but I'm not sure if I've got chicken. I do have some dough left in the fridge. I can make some more calzones.
Ah, that sounds good.
I'm out
Oh.
of meat though.
I've got chicken pieces to do something with, and I've got the fixins for my chili recipe. And we'll jake our way down this hill. Judicious application of brakes here and there. Yeah, I got onions, yeah, garlic, pepper, mock meat, and beans, tomatoes. Yep, we're good.
Mock meat?
Yeah, it's
Like-
TVP, the texturized vegetable protein.
Oh.
Looks like the package of looks like cooked ground beef.
Beet.
Hmm?
It's beet.
Yeah,
Vegetarian meat.
yeah. I prefer it for my chili because it comes in a package with Mexican spices added, and that whatever they do, it's yep, that's good. I like that. Yes, Chris. There's a ramp. I can't remember whether that ramp works or not. The emergency truck ramp. I can't remember whether I've tried them in the game. I can't remember whether they slow you down a lot or not. I know there was one in there was one on the Mexico Extremo map that I tried that definitely did not slow you down, and it ended actually above a canyon, which was really cool.
So it was just a big jump.
Yeah,
Jump.
yeah.
Excuse me.
We just whoa, whoa, this is cool. Whoa. Hope somebody did a clip of that. Yep. Oh. Hold my beer. We're gonna try this truck ramp. Okay.
Oh, I don't want to do a podcast tonight.
Ooh, isn't this pretty? That's interesting. Look at the watermarks around the edge of the, or whatever. The erosion marks, I guess.
Geez, there's lots of road signs here. 30,
Yeah.
50.
Yeah.
What is it?
yeah. Well, I got an AI truck in front of me, which is good in a way because, you know. Oh, why are we slowing down? Oh, that's why. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good lad. Yeah. Sorry, ignore that horn blast that I gave you.
So I'm trying to submit an abstract to Diabetes Canada Conference 2021 that's going on in September. And the website that they have designed for abstract submissions is the worst website I have ever had to deal with. It is so bad. You cannot find any information anywhere. I've emailed them 3 times about 3 separate things because I couldn't find, like, the conflict disclosure form. And, you know, the abstract guidelines. And then, of course, the registration was all screwed up. So I had to, like, email them about that and be like, well, why is the registration... I'm a student. I shouldn't have to pay for the registration.
Maybe there's a business opportunity for Carlos.
No. He would take one look at that site and be like, yeah,
You can't afford...
there's no hope for that.
You can't afford me fixing this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really bad. And then I was like, out of frustration, I texted my boss this morning. I'm like, I'm just going to say that the Diabetes Canada website is the worst website ever. And she's like, yes, I agree.
Oh.
It is terrible. She's submitting an abstract for some other research that we're doing. But yeah, it was just a pain in the ass. Like, it's just a bad website. They did not make it easy for people to find information.
Oh, we can rest again. Peterbilt dealer.
So that's like the first thing that I would have gripes about in terms of feedback. Is that they need to fix. Well, okay, one is the synchronizing of the weather, and two, sleeping.
Yeah.
Which I think at some point they're probably going to be able to fix that.
Or define it. This is how it works.
Yeah.
Like if it works, I assume it would.
But I gotta say, like, considering that this is a beta, this is pretty damn
Well,
good.
this is
for a
pretty
beta.
good for beta. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because they've had
Yeah.
betas. Yes. An early beta. This is early beta. I've had beta as well, especially in Train Simulator and that. Oh my god, there'll be betas they bring out. You swear you're the first person to test it after the developer. Yeah, that would be one of the many things we tested in Bell in our process testing of new, the tools used behind the scenes to support a new product. And okay, well, so how do you?
I'm gonna have to go. I'm
How
gonna
do you
have to
order
go back
it?
to that link and see if there was a contact for feedback. Because I would love to give feedback and just say, like, this is awesome. Like, you guys have done a great job, but here's a couple things.
Yeah. Yeah, and when you're testing things, you have to if you have the people test their own stuff, they look at it through rose-colored glasses, or they know this. Yeah, you do this and this and this, or they don't even have to do things because they've already got a profile. So
Yeah, that's right.
Grand Junction. Well, good. Oh. Assume we're gonna hit a red light soon going through here. Maybe not.
Colorado River.
Oh. I think we're turning left up here. Oh, not here, but eventually up here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you feel that?
Feel free to pull right in front of me. What, did you...
Did you feel that?
No.
I slammed right into the back of you, and now I have to visit a service center.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun.
I did not feel a thing.
Okay. Well, that was good. That was really great. Yeah. Let me just see now.
What do you mean, how broken? Does it tell you, please visit service center as soon as possible?
Yeah.
How much did you damage everything?
17%.
Oh, that shouldn't be that bad. Oh, we have one coming up here. We have one coming up. Just after Grand Junction. So we'll go in there.
Okay. Oy, oy, oy.
Come on now. Light would be nice. Okay. Geez, the truck route's taking us right through the middle of town.
It seems like they always do that,
Hmm.
which I'm not opposed to, because then you get to see like the town.
Yeah. But sometimes, like, you know, I'll be watching this heavy hauler guy on YouTube, and he's following his routing, and it's, you know, well, we're not going through downtown Buffalo. No, we're going through all these back streets, but, you know, there's, well, the turns aren't that good. And there certainly are people that don't appreciate them driving through in great big trucks, but sucks to be you. Occasionally he's been routed somewhere and he can't get through. Whoever did the routing didn't coordinate with the people doing construction. And they've reduced the lanes, and it's wide enough for a regular truck, but he's oversized.
Yeah.
And the cops are, well, you have to take another route. I can't. It's illegal for me to take another route.
So instead of turning at the overpass, just go straight. Actually, why don't I just pop in front here?
Well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go to, because there's a, oh, to that repair. No, you want to go to the repair place. Oh,
Well,
I see
there
what
is
you want to do.
no- Yeah.
Oh, I see
There's
what you
no
want to do.
other.
That's not a repair. I see what you want to do. You want to go there and then to there.
Unless that is. It must be a dealer, because why else would it have a question mark?
Talking about. Yeah. Okay, you go ahead. Because there's a couple of ways to get there. You have gone ahead. Okay, now that I'm back out looking at the map, okay, then I'll just run through this stop sign. Ah! Turned green out of sympathy.
My truck keeps turning off. Case of Heineken on the side of the road.
Oh! Oh yeah. That's cute. Glad to see the developers were having fun.
Oh, what's going on? What is this?
What's what?
I don't understand how this works. This junction. What is going on here? Oh, I think I see how it works. Okay. I've never seen anything like this before. This is weird.
Oops. Okay, yeah, no, it's another one of those cross X's or whatever, those things that everybody loves, apparently. I guess they figure they're safer because everybody has to slow down and say, "What the fuck?" You know. Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit. My engine stopped. I'm just gonna go through this light.
I've been doing.
Oh, I'm grinding gears. This is bad. It's all bad.
Well, the game really needs to do more when you're damaged. Like, things have to go bad. Like, you need to, suspension gets damaged, you should get more feedback. Yeah. Gears should grind, engine should stall, the lights should keep flicking off and on. Like everything should just gradually just go all to shit. What the hell's this guy doing?
I think he took a turn a little bit too wide there.
Oh, this looks like a him problem, really, because
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like go around with my triple. I'll take a bit of paint off his fender. The AI is usually good, but sometimes it...
Well, I'm pretty far over in this lane.
No, but sometimes it worries about not enough space, but... Or we're waiting for a delayed green, I see. Oh, we can still do this. Oh yeah, he managed okay. That car... Well, that car... Oops, I didn't manage. There I was trying to be Mr. Nice Guy and give space to the car. I hit. Post. I may need repairs too by the time we get there. That's right.
I can hear my gears.
Oh, roundabouts. Oh, those are always fun with a triple.
Should have been in the inside lane for that second exit. It's like I don't know how to use traffic circles.
Yeah, but if you were, that truck would have cut you off.
Alright, can you like screw off trucks? God. It's a Volvo dealer. That'll do, that'll do.
Oh, my friend that I follow, my Polish trucker lady that I follow, Ivona, is now, she's been trucking for 10 years. I think I followed her for 9.5. She's been named honorary ambassador for Volvo.
Oh, that's cool.
She drives Volvos now, and they've just brought out their electric truck.
Yeah.
So...
What? $854 in damage. That didn't seem like that much for 17%.
What have I got? Oh, I've got 5, 3, 9, 7, 5. Yeah, I got damage too. I've got... Somehow I picked up damage too. Okay.
Alright, all fixed up. Oh, I just hit something. and took 3% damage. God damn. Ah!
It's the trucking with the trucking company of Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
Like, we should call it Magoo Trucking. Because we just happen to just like...
Oh yeah, I liked Mr. Magoo.
My colleague had a patient one time. He was working in the ER. He's a cardiologist, but he was on rotation residency. And he had a patient come in with a stab wound. So patched him up.
Are we leaving? Oh, you're getting repaired. Okay, and then we'll leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Patched him up, discharged him. 30 minutes later, comes back into the ER with another stab wound. So they were waiting for him, basically, right?
Oh, you went out, tracked down the person who stabbed him? You bastard. They had a fight, and he got stabbed again.
I think that the attackers were outside of the ER.
Waiting for
like
him.
outside of the hospital, just waiting for him.
Ah. Clunk.
And people really don't like Heineken around this place.
Well, they just throw it. What? You
They
bought
just leave it on the
Heineken?
side of the
Check the head.
Ugh.
I got your
that
beer.
out the door.
I got your beer, hun. Oh, geez, Heineken? Fuck it. Look, geez, yeah. We'd rather. Did you get the scotch? Yeah. Okay. Well, we're good then. Oh, this is a This is a wander through the delights of this roundabout to here. Good evening, that Lozzie. Is it evening? What is evening here at 5:17? It's definitely nighttime in the game here.
I wish we had more roundabouts in Edmonton. We've got a few, but not enough. Would make life so much easier.
It's 10:17 there. Oh, it's it's 5:17 here. So. Oh, and we've got a left arrow, so why don't I turn left? I don't know.
I will try not to ram into the back of you again this time.
Okay. Did have a nice day, that Lozzie. I had the second half of my root canal, which was not as bad as it was. Not painful, of course. They do use freezing these days. It's not. Here's a shot of whiskey and a piece of stick to bite on wouldn't help. And my insurance paid for most of it, and it's a nice day. And I did a little bit of farming, and now I'm doing a trucking convoy with a friend. And we are in Truckers MP. We're not in Truckers MP. We're in Trucking Multiplayer. ATS Multiplayer, which is the developer's version, the correct
I
version.
think I just dodged a bullet there. You said Truckers MP and I heard a gunshot.
Probably somebody fighting over a case of Heineken.
Yeah. Can you tap your brakes for a sec? Okay. Yeah. I thought maybe I ran into you because I didn't see your brake lights.
Oh.
I can bypass.
I'm supposed to, but I'll just bypass and see what happens. Yes, SCS brought out their own MP, and it is, yes, holy, or to expand on that expression, holy moly. It's pretty awesome. You start a convoy up to 8 people. You set a bunch of parameters. The DLCs you need, I think, are determined by the person who starts the convoy. Whatever ones they own, I think that's what everybody else needs to have.
Yeah.
And you can grab a contract, like a load, and then everybody else can grab the same load. Time is synchronized, weather is sort of synchronized, resting is still a mystery, but I can understand why. And there's AI traffic, of course, right? So
And no grievers.
no grievers, no no idiots. Or if they are idiots, well, they're your idiots because you're the one that started the convoy for 6 people, and And the fifth one is the friend of a friend that, yeah, well,
Yeah, the only idiots we have right now is me running into the back of Raven
yeah.
and AI traffic being stupid.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's pretty good. The sleeping is an issue because it means that you're driving at night.
Well, and I can see how they want to coordinate. Somehow they need to figure out how you get everybody in the convoy to sleep simultaneously.
Yeah, they need to do it like the admin would initiate it and everyone else would just accept it.
Yeah. Okay, and click.
Yeah.
And if you happen to be driving at the time, no, maybe they would have to somehow make sure everybody's resting. Although there's things you can't do in the game until you stop. So, like, you try to look at a screen, and it says you must stop before you can do that. So,
Except for the map.
no, yeah, the map, but they could do that. I hit the escape key. Please stop to access. So maybe, maybe that's how you. Yeah, the map. I'll show you, Lozzie. So you hit M and you get this overlay. It's pretty cool.
Whoever thought that up is a genius.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody. How about an overlay? Oh, would that be hard? Yeah. Well, why don't you do it? Yeah, okay. Or, I already did. Yes, well. I've done a lot of. I'm doing ETS. I was driving in Brazil and also in Russian open space and Rust map and Pro mods and stuff. And ATS, I was driving in Canada Dream. Well, yeah, I drove in Canada Dream ages ago, but the new Pro Mods Canada map is pretty cool. Supposedly, this works with coast to coast. Now, I'm wondering if, as Cromwell said, if you hack a mod so that it looks like a DLC, maybe that's what they did.
Hey, we forgot to ask Cromwell if that was his convoy.
Oh, yeah.
We saw Cromwell 5864 or something. It's kind of cool. We thought that might be Cromwell.
Oops. I hate it when there's a lane that doesn't. Oh, there's no merge. Okay, never mind. We'll assume there's nobody there.
It's fine.
The game tends to not generate traffic, I found. When you're coming onto a place where there actually is no merge, it's just a yield. You can just whip into another highway. I don't think I've ever been caught.
Oh, yeah,
I can hear a train.
From me there.
I can hear a train.
Yeah, me too. It's the blind leading the blind here. It'll be daylight in a few minutes here.
Probably
So that's
2:39.
3. Yeah, almost 3.
Yeah, that's true. It is slightly.
Less pitch black.
Yeah. Whoops, maybe it is. Don't turn your lights off.
Is this Price River?
What Sims do you play, Lozzie? I did a lot of. I started off doing train sim. Oh, there, pull over. There's something happening here, and an awful lot of truck sim. But lost the pipe load. Yeah, you should have strapped that down, buddy.
Those dollar store ratchet straps, man, I tell ya.
Yeah, yeah. They look nice and shiny, but I saw a test of straps by a trucker. He was saying, so when you put straps over a load, he and many people, they'll put a twist in it.
Signal is on.
So, oh, okay. They'll put a twist in it so it doesn't flap in the wind.
Yeah.
But people are saying, oh, you shouldn't do that because if you do that, the strap will break and you'll get bad mileage and your air pressure will fall out of your tires or something, So he did a test with weights, well, some kind of press or something like this, just to stress, like a hydraulic stress of these things. Oops. Somebody cut in there?
Yeah. Ford.
Ooh, another train.
Pickup truck.
So he flipped it and had found, I think he might have done 3 or 4. Let's do 4 twists in it, and he found no difference. He found if there was a knot in it, that could be a problem. Not a huge problem, but having knots in the knots in the strap. It was kind of cool. Let's put this issue to bed.
Gotta turn off fatigue.
Oh yeah, might as well turn it off, because it's not gonna.
So we gotta do shorter runs where it's just during the day, or
much longer
or we
ones
gotta-
where we don't care.
jig the convoys where, yeah. But even then, it ends up screwing up the convoy because your convoy ends up being late, right? Because
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, and it didn't really help because you rest. We're trying to figure out how resting works, Lousy, and we were at 2 in the morning trying to rest or something like this, and we figured, well, okay, so you quit the session and then you go in and you start the convoy again and rejoin and stuff, and oh, okay, well, we did advance the clock. It's now 4 o'clock the next day in the afternoon, so oh look, it's dark again. Oh, I missed your message about it. Last year, US Naval Academy had their graduation online. This year it was in person. Oh.
I gotta turn fatigue sim off.
Yeah, mine is up there too, so I'm gonna stop. Turn it off. And Chris lives in Maryland, so the fact that the Blue Angels were in Maryland is significant for him because he gets to see them flying. Jeez, another bloody train.
I wonder if I could take a train to Vancouver.
I think they are running now.
Is it super expensive? I remember it being like really expensive. Because everybody usually just took like a bus or a plane.
Well, because people want to take the train because it's so scenic.
Right.
Would you have to sleep over?
Well, it's a 14-hour drive to 15-hour drive to Vancouver from where I am. I could definitely do it in one go.
Like, is there a train from, or?
There is a Canadian Pacific Railway station in Edmonton. I'm not sure if it's still in operation though.
Because you get the Canadian, which goes through, I guess, Banff,
Well,
or...
and now with Greyhound gone, I would imagine people are going to be finding other ways to.
Because the train has been running for quite a while, just with, reduced, like for quite a while the business service was running, but it was the same as the economy service, so I don't think anybody was taking it, because, I mean, double the price and the same, but not double the service, so...
I wonder how much fuel it would cost me. Because it's like half a tank to get to Jasper.
Yeah.
Which is 3.5, 4 hours almost. So it would be 2 tanks of gas to get there. Probably.
But how long driving?
14 hours.
Yeah, depends how good a driver you are, I guess.
Well, actually that's... Whoa.
Sorry. Speed's changing, speed dropped. And there was a light, so we're just slowing down here. Apparently that was a bad idea.
Okay, it's fine now. I mean, there's a lot of hills, so probably be... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Would it be tiring? Would you have to have a motel halfway?
No. And if I did have to stop, I would stop outside of the national park.
Oop, red light.
Just sleep in the car, right? I would get into BC and get out of the park, and then just sleep in my car on like a roadside somewhere. Because when you can't sleep in your car in the park, you have to get a camp permit.
Oh,
right?
okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, so... Which is silly, but...
Yeah. I have to, let's just exit out of the game here. I have to get up for a second, stretch my legs, and check the door for a parcel, and I'll be back. We're getting there.
Well, it's morning now.
Oh, that happened. What the hell happened? What time is it? It wasn't 6:11 when I left.
Marty's Antique Furniture Shop, Hood's Supermarket, Green Mart. What is this? Canyon.
How did it change to morning? What did you do?
Well, it was 5 o'clock when you walked away. Now it's 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Night and day. Green burger. Coffee break. Coffee break.
Because when I'm in a game by myself and I escape out Provo, I use escape to get out of the game to go into the menu. Time stops.
Yeah, I don't think time stops when you, and that's why I think that you keep rolling as well. You know what I mean?
Oh, we're taking an exit here.
Salt Lake City.
Oh, maybe we'll see some of them Mormons.
Mormons?
Yeah.
Mormons?
Yeah, we worked with a guy who was a Mormon years ago, and one of the other guys, perhaps one of the less sensitive guys, used to refer to him always as a Mormon.
Dan Angle, relieved. I always find American billboards so interesting. We don't have interesting billboards here. It's always like freight weighted lawyers or, you know, oil. Something about oil.
Toronto has a billboard tax, and the billboard tax goes towards arts projects in the city, which was a big battle because all the companies that put up billboards, I don't know, probably a third of the billboards they had up in the city were illegal, either because they never applied for permit or they applied for a permit and they put up a different billboard. And it was well known that the city didn't really have the staffing or the initiative or whatever so all these Pattersons and all these companies were very worried that if there was a billboard tax, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to go around and count all the billboards. Oh shit, there's a lot of billboards here. Yes, there is. So, and it was way back when I was part of the Graffiti Toronto community, a bunch of us in the arts, we pushed for this and lobbied, and we got it through, and now the money goes to arts projects, mural arts and stuff, because people figured, you're allowed to put all this corporate art up around the city. You should pay for that privilege. Oh, I seem to be possibly out of gas. No, I'm not out of gas. I'll run out of gas in a day or two. Oh, and it's starting to rain, but I got enough gas for 300 miles. And we've got 72 miles to go. Is it raining for you?
Yeah, it's raining.
Okay. We also got a art exhibition taken down. This woman had done photographs of graffiti in back alleys, and put the photographs up in a gallery and was selling them for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. She was a not unknown artist. And we did a fundraiser and hired a lawyer and served her with a notice of a copyright violation. Because the graffiti, if it's done, even if it's done on private property in a back alley, it's accessible. I guess it's whatever. It's public and it's protected by copyright. And she didn't get the permission of any of the artists. And she refunded money to people and brought the show down. It's like, oh, good.
Yeah, some people don't even think about that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think she just considered, these are they're just a bunch of punks. They're graffiti artists and stuff. Because her attitude was pretty cavalier. She didn't seem very apologetic until there was the legal document and a lot of bad press. Yeah. Now you'll think about it. My sister was a teacher for years and a strong member of the teachers union and an NDP supporter forever. So obviously a good partner in activism. Sorry, you started to say something. Oh, I don't think we want this exit. Okay.
Just like an AI traffic.
Well, except the difference is I looked in the mirror to make sure it was free.
Yeah. Yeah, this stretch of road reminds me of Spain.
Why, did you see a burro?
No, it just looks very familiar, like the grasses and the trees and the buildings even too, and the mountains sort of off in the distance. It's exactly like when you're leaving Barcelona, driving north.
So let me check again to see if I need gas. No, I don't. It seems to have stopped raining though. I possibly don't need wipers anymore. Oh.
Yeah,
Do you have to pull in?
No. Do you?
Yeah, maybe I will this time. Although, geez. Okay, this is going to be another one of those things. Well, that's interesting. Trying to move this Jeep out of the way. He is immovable. Okay, I'm going to have to back up a bit. There was a Jeep stopped there. Oh, now he's going. And he's not going into he just thought he'd stop in that lane to be an asshole. And force me to go through here.
What is this car doing? Oh my god. Like this freaking AI traffic is so bad.
Yeah. Well,
It's just like real life. It's so realistic.
I had a truck and a Jeep stuck behind it. I'm not sure why the Jeep was stopped, and I tried to just push the Jeep out of the way. It was like a post. It's not moving. You cannot push AI at the moment in the experimental beta. I would beg to differ because I have pushed
We've
AI.
definitely done it.
We've definitely done it. So please, yes. Please send me a copy of the regulation that says that. Maybe it depends on where the AI is. Maybe that's a glitch. Sigh. Don't know. Or maybe, there was an update, wasn't there? Was there an update?
Small update today, but I don't know what it was for.
Oh, it was maybe there was a small update today that took away the ability to push AI traffic. Yesterday you could.
Wow, you actually yielded this time.
Yeah, just to confuse you.
I had to slam my brakes on.
Well, I paused and looked, so. Oh, well, there we go. Orange light for you. Dick, oh, okay. You're back and you're live. Okay. According to SCS, yesterday maybe a change has taken place. Well, when we logged on today, there was an update. It might be worthwhile looking in the forum, I guess, if we can find it. I'll look after this stream.
Yeah.
Never thought about that.
Are you turning right?
No, is my blinker on? There we go. We'll do that.
Well, this has been an adventure. We had to do a U-turn. We tried to sleep. That didn't work.
Yeah.
I had to fix my truck.
Yeah, I didn't have to fix mine as much. So whatever you did happen when you rammed into the back, this is going to hurt you more than it hurts me.
Yeah, I don't know, because I hit you pretty hard, and then it was 17%
Yeah.
damage. But when I went to repair it, it was only $800, and I thought it was going to be like 3,000.
Oh, size Sport. This says the biggest update was related to DLCs.
Maybe like a compatibility thing.
Maybe. There was mention of changes to AI, so maybe that was it. That you can't push the AI anymore, because I don't know if that's good or not. It's kind of nice to be able to push the AI. It's kind of fun to drive down the highway with a car, sideways on your bumper.
I mean, I think it's awesome that we can see the exact same cars on the road. And, like, we experience the same events.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah. So we're obviously
That's
we're on a virtual server, like a little. We're on an instance of the game.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Oh, nice church. Too bad they can't afford a real steeple. Another church? Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, maybe I'll make some supper after this because it's 5:48. So.
Cash Steak Tabernacle.
Who?
That's what it says on the building. Cash Steak Tabernacle.
Oh, so it's a restaurant and a church?
I have no idea. Theater. What we got over here? Buck's Fisherman's Paradise. Cache County.
Twice today, an AI truck stopped at lights in front of me. When they changed to green, the truck did not move at all. I had to negotiate around that. We've noticed that too today. I guess there was AI. Well, just where I was there was a truck and a Jeep at the way station, and the truck was just sitting there.
ATS Bank. Hey, maybe we can go in and get a loan.
So maybe they made AI changes, Tsai, and they were a bad idea. Oh, look, we've sort of got mountains around us. Nice place to eat, a church restaurant. Well, yeah, I mean, you don't really have to worry about praying for your food because it's there.
As long as I don't have to share with anyone.
I think we're here. Yep, I think we are here. And where would you like it? I would like it here. Okay, we can do that.
Someone's selling t-shirts on the street.
Oh. ATS shirts?
Yeah. almost bought a roasty coffee shirt today when I was at the roastery.
Ah.
They had these new shirts and they looked really cool, and I thought, those would be great for hiking. And then I looked at it, 100% cotton.
Hey, what the hell
It's
happened
like,
here?
not good for hiking.
Hey, wait a minute. I seem stuck here.
Stuck?
Um,
Did you get...
auto parking. To skip parking the trailer and complete delivery, I've got no choice. Oh, just a sec. I got a call. Maybe downstairs. Hello. I'll let you in just a sec. It was my delivery. No, I seem to be, I can't drive. So I will skip delivery.
Your truck is jumping all over the place, and now it's levitating. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it seems to be settling down now. It's still janky.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was not able to, I was not,
Can you go into your camera mode and then drop it somewhere else? Just like in another spot in the yard here?
maybe?
There you go.
There we go. We're good.
Huh,
We're
that's
good.
funny. So there was a little bit of a glitch there.
Twerking, yeah. We'll just let me check. There'll be a delivery coming to my door, so.
Well, I'm gonna pop off and go make some dinner, so I will talk to you later. Oh, I think he walked away already.
Okay, my friends. I think he's left.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't sure if you heard me.
Oh,
So
I started.
anyways,
Yes.
I'm gonna go eat some dinner.
Okay, my pots came. He had 2 parcels. Would you like the small one or the big one? I'll take the big one. There we go. Thank you. Okay. So we'll catch you later. Thank you, everybody, for thank you for viewing, cheering, chatting, lurking, and following, subscribing, all the things people do. And hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I don't know the twerking truck. The twerking truck, I think, was because I was I'd stopped before I got to the end of the space where I'm supposed to accept we're supposed to get the cargo to, little green turns green and you hit T to drop the trailer. And I tried to go again and I couldn't go. I had it in, yes, we're in gear. No, the brake's not on, and it wouldn't move. And then so I just hit enter to, park without parking, and it started twerking. So interesting. So I'll have to check and see what the changes were in this. So thank you for everybody, and we will. Yeah, it wouldn't let me continue. It just let me twerk. So thank you, my friends. We will. Oh, convoy's finished. Yes, it has. We'll catch you later. either trucking or farming. So stay safe, stay happy. I'm going to make some supper and check out my plastic plant pots. So ta-ta for now.